Good day. 2016 Philippine elections just around the corner. Once again, we will choose our next leader who will guide us for the next 60. With Dr. Jose Rizal's statement, kabataan ng pag-asa ng bayan. We should be informed and inform others. The list has been completed, and we will choose between Vice President President Bautista, Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, Senator Grace Poe, Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, and former Secretary War Rojas.
One of the issues our voters want to solve is about labor force. Labor force refers to the population of 15 years old and over who are either employed, unemployed, or underemployed. In fact, Bilang Filipino SWS Mobile Survey of 2016 found that 27% of voters want more government funds for providing jobs, 25% for education for the poor, and 21% for fighting corruption. And I agree with them, as our unemployment rate is at estimated 5.8%.
That's right, Kat. First point is about our overseas Filipino workers, or OFW. According to the Census by Philippine Statistics Authority, there are 2.3 million OFW. With the POAE data, 1.7 million Filipinos were deployed in the last quarter of 2014, meaning 4,508 Filipinos were deployed in. Let's see what UP Political Science Dean Sir Jorge V. Tigdo has to say about this.
My own sense is that it will be more of the same. Pareho lang. Ano yun? Wala silang gagawin to create more jobs for unemployed and underemployed Filipinos. Bakit? Kasi mas madali sa kanila na paalisin na lang sila.
Thanks, Miggy. I'll now talk about minimum wage. The minimum wage for NCR is 481 pesos. Now, is 481 pesos enough? Imagine a man who is solely providing for his family of 4. Food, electricity, tax, water, and education of his children. Is it even enough to cover these? So the government should really reassess the minimum wage.
We should really assess the problem, like this next issue of childhood. According to the 2011 survey on children, there are 3 children who work for at least 1 hour in the month of October 2011. It is equivalent to 12.4% of the total 26.6 million children aged between 5 to 17 years old. For children, I will now the part of the labor force. There is underemployed. By definition, those who wish to work longer, have additional job, or a new job with longer working hours, is what we call underemployed. In January 2016, the underemployment rate, or the percentage of underemployed to the employed, is estimated at 19.7%. 51.4% of those underemployed work for less than 40 hours.
And lastly, contractualization. Companies offer 5-month contracts to workers because if it reaches 6 months, they would have to be regularized with full benefits according to the Philippine Labor Code. That's why through contractualization, companies would minimize their costs to have more profit. But what are the rights of a contractual? Safe working conditions, incentives, benefits, and security of tenure. What happened to these rights, especially to security of tenure? So scrap contractualization. These are just 5 of the many issues the Filipinos want to solve.
Who do you think among the presidential candidates can address these issues?
The future of the Philippines is in your hands.
And in our hands. So think before you vote. I'm Miggy, signing off.
I'm Kat, signing off.